We ended the previous video by taking a look at how molecules are present in an element. Now let us have a look at how molecules are present in a compound. Before that, can you tell me what exactly a compound is? Yes, it's simply two or more elements combining in a fixed proportion. So doesn't this mean that the different atoms that form a molecule will always be in a fixed proportion in a compound? Absolutely. Let us understand this with simple examples. Water is a compound represented as H2O. Carbon dioxide is CO2. Carbon monoxide is CO and ammonia is NH3. Now in the case of water, one molecule is represented as H2O. So can we say that two hydrogen atoms and one oxygen atom will come together to give us a molecule of water? Yes. It's only this combination of hydrogen and oxygen atoms that will give us water. The ratio will always be 2:1. If it's any other combination of hydrogen and oxygen atoms, then it won't be water. Similarly, one carbon atom and two oxygen atoms coming together will give us a molecule of carbon dioxide. On the other hand, carbon monoxide will have each molecule with one carbon atom and one oxygen atom. And ammonia will have a molecule consisting of a single nitrogen atom bonded with 3 hydrogen atoms. Let us understand it in a simple way. Every compound is made up of molecules. The different atoms which make up these molecules are always in a fixed proportion. Another important concept observed is that of charged species. Now what could this be? Well, atoms get charged either positively or negatively. Why do they get charged is something we will learn later. Our major topic of discussion right now is the concept of charged species. What are these? An atom or a group of atoms when charged are called as ions. A positively charged ion is called a cation and a negatively charged ion is called as anion. What happens if cations and anions come near each other? By the law of nature, these will attract each other and get bonded. This bonding leads to the formation of a molecule. And what will this give rise to? Yes, when many such similar molecules come together, they will form a compound. Do we have an example of this? The simplest one is that of common salt. Yes, sodium chloride, which we refer to as NaCl, is a compound formed by such a bond. When positively charged sodium cations and negatively charged chlorine anions get attracted towards each other, they form a very strong bond which gives us NaCl. Usually, with the formation of such a molecule, the net charge on it is neutral, just like in the case of NaCl. Do we have another example? Well, if we take sulfuric acid, that is H2SO4, then every single molecule in this compound is neutral. There is no charge as the atoms together account for being neutral. However, if we remove a single hydrogen atom from this, we are left with a charge on the molecule. A single hydrogen cation when removed leaves us with a hydrogen sulfate anion which is obviously negatively charged. Such groups of atoms that carry a charge on them are addressed as polyatomic ions. As the name suggests, poly is many, atomic means made up of atoms and ions means charged. So it is a unit having many atoms and carries charge. It can be positive or negative but not neutral. This was about molecules that form compounds. Now we need to step ahead and learn how to form these chemical formulae. Wait, what are chemical formulae? In simple words, they are the representation of how many atoms of each element are present in a particular compound. We usually say H2O, but how do we know that a single molecule of water has 2 hydrogen atoms and 1 oxygen atom? In the upcoming videos, let us understand how exactly we frame the chemical formulae of various compounds.